Nobody panic. Wow, I can't believe this book is in my hand. Oh my God, they read it. 1, 2, 3. Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're gonna be playing my Spin the Bottle TBR game for April. I currently have some lemon poppy seed cakes baking in the oven right now, so we're gonna quickly do this intro, figure out what book I'll be pulling from my greenhouse compendium jar this month, as well as also drawing a punishment prompt because I did not complete my TBR last month. I had 7 spins last month. The first one was read a book that has one of your patrons' names in it, and every month I do a live premiere for these videos, and during the live premiere I realized I never even said what patron's name is in this book, but it was the Thursday Murder Club and it was Elizabeth. Next was a tarot pull and I got the High Priestess. I chose Crying in H Mart, which I did complete. Next prompt was continue a series and I read Everyone on This Train is a Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. And this is where it gets sad, friends. The next prompt was finish a series. Yes, the whole entire thing. So I did choose the Crowns of Nyaxia novels, so the little novella, and then book 2 in this duet. I haven't even started them. I just simply wasn't in the mood. March was a rough month. Can I just like back up and say that? March was difficult. Mental health wise, life wise, I got really sick in like the 3rd week of March. Whatever stomach flu was going around, I had it. Big time. I was unwell. That being said, I did not get to these, nor did I swap it out for anything else and finish a different series, so I'll be pulling a punishment prompt here in a moment. Y'all gave me a lot of shit for this next prompt. It was read a book that matches your current outfit. Listen, I chose Heaven and Earth Grocery Store because I thought that that green matched the green shirt that I was wearing. Y'all did not agree. And looking back at the video, I also don't agree. In person, it looked a lot more similar, I promise. But honestly, like, whatever. I ended up DNFing this book, so I'll talk about it in my wrap up, but I made it over halfway. I just had to DNF it. We'll talk about it at a different time. Next prompt was read a book that's between 700 and 750 pages. I picked The End of August by You Mary. This was the literal only book I had to choose from. I have started it. I have not finished it yet. I'm not even a quarter of the way through, I don't think. The writing style is so different. I don't think that a lot of people would enjoy how this book is told. I do like it, but it is one that I'm having to take slow. So I'm gonna keep this on my currently reading shelf and try to like get through it over the next month. We'll see how that goes. Then the last prompt was read a book that you got in the most recent book haul that you filmed, and that was Blood Over Brighthaven by Emma Wong. Same thing with this one. I started it. I have not finished it, not nearly. Don't even look at where the bookmark is because it's embarrassing. I'm really enjoying it right off the bat, but around this time when I started this is when I got really sick, and I honestly haven't finished a book, I think, in a week because of the sickness. This is one that I'm hoping maybe I can get a prompt today that it can count for again for the 3rd month in a row. We'll see what happens, but I'm really excited to continue this. I also did have some other mood reads this past month, but we'll talk about it in the wrap up. Regardless, I failed my Spin the Bottle TBR game last month, so that means I have to take out all of the reward prompts and just leave the punishment prompts in here. I haven't pulled a punishment prompt, I think, in like 2 years, so I don't even remember what any of these black pieces of paper are. I have no idea. I'm really hoping that I catch a break on this first poll though, because your girl needs a break. 1, 2, 3. Well, the one that I pulled is Caleb's pick, but punishment version. So I think to make this like a punishment version of Caleb's pick, typically I will give him a stack that I'm interested in, and then he'll choose from that stack. So it's like, wouldn't be a problem either way because I would want to read all of those. I think I'll just have him choose any book that I own and I'll have to read it. That's what this is. Okay, so stick around. I'll add this at the end of the TBR game because he's not even home yet. Okay, that's what we're doing. He's either going to be spiteful or he's gonna like throw me a bone, you know? Who knows? Not me. I really hope this jar is nice to me. This is my greenhouse compendium jar. Every piece of paper in here is a physical TBR book that I own, and it is handpicked for me from one of my patrons in the attempt to help me read down my TBR, and I just love having them involved. So I have new pieces of paper here that I'm adding to the pot for this month. Let's give them a mix and see what I get, I guess. I just remembered what one of these is. A Count of Monte Cristo is in here. Twice. Let's see what I pick. All right, let's just... It's not the Count of Monte Cristo. And it's interesting because last month we got Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hiller. I just started this one today and I'll probably finish it tomorrow. This month is another thriller and it is Night Swim, recommended to me from Brittany. This is fun. This is one that I actually think that I could really enjoy, but I think I've heard some pretty good reviews. I've never opened this book. Did you hear that? A true crime podcast host covering a controversial trial finds herself drawn deep into a small town's dark past and a brutal crime that took place there years before. I love that. Small town, people are going to be protecting their people. Tensions will probably be high. I love a podcast element. I wonder if we'll get that in like the audiobook. Seems like we might. Ooh. That's awesome. I'm super excited about that. I don't know if I would have picked this up anytime soon, and that's the point of this jar. I love it. Okay, so now that's good. And now we can go on into the game. We will start off with 5 spins unless something happens and we have to spin more. Does always seem to happen though, so let's see what spin number 1 holds. Hi, welcome back. For what seemed like 10 seconds for you was actually a few hours for me. My cake's finished baking. For the first time, I tried to make like an elaborate cake. It's really not good, but I had fun and I learned a lot, so I'm excited to keep trying my hand at baking. But I just made a cute little cake to celebrate 4 years on BookTube, and I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. Thank you so much. I think these videos in particular are the ones that first started to take off, and I've been doing them for now quite some time, and I have fun every single month with this game. So I'm glad that you guys like it. Thank you so much for always being here and supporting me. It's really been such a great 4 years so far. So let's keep this party going, shall we? Spin number 1 is a mood read, which it was nice to land on something positive after having to choose the punishment prompt, which by the way, I have informed Caleb of. We'll see what he ends up doing. For my mood read choice, I think I'm going to be choosing Feybound by Sarah Ella Reefy. This is my book club pick for March, so my book club live discussion is going to be in the beginning of April. Want to read this as close to that discussion as possible, so this is what I'll choose. A lot of people in my Discord have really been liking it. I feel like people around BookTube have generally been having a good time with it. I've heard it reads really fast. I'm really excited to pick it up because I really do need something quick and fun, and this seems like it could be it, so I'll probably read this maybe next. So let's go on to spin number 2. Nobody panic. It's been so long since we landed on a challenge space. Guys, I think what we're going to do is bring back an oldie but a goodie. This challenge space game is brought to you by Fancy Feast, Juno's feast of choice, and it is How Many Times Can I Pet Juno? If you've been here for a while, you might remember this game. I lost last time. Basically, what I do is I choose a number, and if I can pet Juno 10 times without her biting me, then this is a mood read space. I could do whatever I want. But if she does bite or attack my hand at or before 10 pets, then I lose, and I would have to choose the like less desirable choice. And I think this time what I'm gonna do is if I lose, I'm gonna give Caleb the power to choose 2 books for my TBR. So things will be even more out of my hand. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I had really low hopes, but we got 10 pets. My daughter let me love her 10 times. Maybe it's the spring air. Maybe she's just feeling like turning over a new leaf. Maybe she's gonna be sweet from now on. We all know that's a lie. But that being said, that means that this second spin is also a mood read, and I'm torn. There are 2 books that I would really love to choose. The first one is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is actually my April book club pick, so we won't have the discussion until early March. That's not right. May. Until early May, we won't have the discussion. But I'm seeing everyone read the series. I already have a lot of discussion within my Discord about friends reading this book. It might be fun to read it this month and break up whatever nonsense that will occur. Oh, the text is so large. I feel like it could go really quickly. I could choose this one, or I could choose the buddy read choice for my book club this next month, and it is The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. I'm really excited about this. I was really excited that it came in second place on the book club poll. Ooh, the text is really small. I am hoping that there would be a audiobook for this one. That might make my decision for me. Hold on. Okay, there is an audiobook for The Spear Cuts Through Water. The thing is I'll be doing an exclusive reading vlog for this book for my patrons within this month. So it would be good to pick this one so that I can prioritize that even more. But this one is the smarter choice in terms of just like making sure that I could get this prompt done. You know what I mean? And the way that I'm doing my game this year is I have to choose a choice choice, and that choice has to be completed in order for me to complete my TBR and get a reward prompt for next month's game. But I could also pick a secondary, and if I read that book instead, then I still complete my TBR, but then I won't get a reward. So I think I'm going to choose The Spear Cuts Through Water as my official pick, and then this will be my backup in case I don't finish this in time. But I think I will. I hope I will. So that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to both of these reads. So first choice, second choice. Spin number 3 was read one of the highest rated books on your TBR on Goodreads. Man, this prompt is really hard for me because I don't keep my physical TBR up to date on my Goodreads. For fun, we can see what it would be. So we'll go to my want to read shelf, sort by average rating. My patrons are all sprinting in the Discord right now. Oh my God, of course it's The Way of Kings. Guys, do you understand how bad this series haunts my life? Oh my God, do I have to choose it? What is guys? I feel like I've gotten this exact prompt before and this has happened and I never read it. I've put Way of Kings on multiple TBRs before. Okay, listen. Then there is Brazen, Rebel Ladies Who Rocked the World. Wow, I can't believe this book is in my hand. Okay. Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Technically, this needs to be my choice. I think that I'm going to also put Brazen on this TBR as well, and if I read one or the other, I'll be happy. But for this prompt, it has to be The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Fuck. The thing is I really want to read it. I think that I'll have a great time. I genuinely do. It's just so intimidating. It is so long. It's 1,000 pages. That's a lot of words to consume. Not like I haven't done it before, I'm just being dramatic. Okay, wow, this is book 1 in the Stormlight Archives. This was not what I was planning on reading this month at all. Holy shit, awesome, cool. This is on the TBR. So is this technically in a way. Again, we'll see what happens, but wow. Okay, spin number 4, we got Phone a Friend, and I am just gonna start messaging people and seeing who has the spontaneous, chaotic energy that we need to be prepared for a video call right now. Okay, I messaged Hannah from Paperback Bruncher. It says she was online 35 minutes ago. She's not responding immediately though. Let's try the roomies. I feel like they might be a good one. Okay, we're being chaotic. Oh my God, they read it. She's available. We're doing it. I don't know which one we're calling.
Hello.
Hello.
Say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone. Is it Patreon or live?
No, it's live.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is it okay?
Yeah, I don't care. Oh my God, okay. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay, we're prepared. Basically, any prompt, and if you have a reading prompt, a scavenger prompt, or if you just have a literal book that you would want or recommend to me, if you think I'd like something, it could be a single book. It doesn't matter.
Read the book that wouldn't burn?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay. Wait, why didn't you like it?
Typically I love books that are kind of hard to follow and vibey, but that one was just, the writing wasn't flowery enough for me to like that part of the story, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so did you like, Starless Sea?
Loved the Starless Sea.
Okay, great. That's exactly your vibe.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You know what I want to do? Can I give you a prompt?
Yeah.
You said?
Absolutely.
Okay. Does it have to be a specific, it can be anything?
Anything.
Literally? Okay,
Literally.
So I want you to pick an Asian fantasy off of your shelves. High fantasy.
Ooh.
Adult fantasy.
Oh my God, wait, isn't, what's
there's one that I'm looking at, but I don't know if you've read it.
Doesn't the second book in the Silver Under Nightfall come out this month?
It does.
Did
you like the first one?
I loved the first one. I love that.
Absolutely, do that one.
Stunning.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been better. Holy shit.
Love it. That worked out.
Stunning. Have a great time on live. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Okay, love you. Bye.
See you later. Bye.
That was incredible. The book that I'm talking about is the sequel to Silver Under Nightfall by Rin Chipeco, and it is called The Court of Wanderers, and it comes out on April 2nd. I really wanted to read this, and that was such an incredible prompt. Wow, shout out Christine. Love you so much. Thank you. This is such a fun, high fantasy, vampire, polyamory, romantasy book, basically. The stakes are so high within this story, and I loved the writing. The relationship that I just mentioned, one of my favorite things ever. I love these characters. I can't wait to read this series again. That's so fun. Wow, 10 out of 10. Okay, let's go on to spin number 5. Would you believe it? The cherry on top of this video right now, a book from a previous failed Spin the Bottle TBR. Hello, did I not say that Blood Over Brighthaven would be that choice if I landed on something that allowed me to put it on there? This is literally that. And I'm like I'm less than 50 pages in, so it's like I'm basically starting it fresh anyways. Okay, wow. We're having a heavy fantasy reading month, which I'm excited about, and we don't even know what Caleb's gonna choose. Okay, well, we're gonna read Blood Over Brighthaven by Emma Wong for this 5th prompt. You've seen it a couple times on this TBR, so we're just gonna act like it's new and fresh. We have Caleb in the room choosing his punishment prompt. His parameters are any book that I own. Normally I give him a stack, so this is what makes it a punishment. It could be literally anything he wants.
I'm thinking about just picking the 3rd book in a series you haven't started yet.
You can't. More books behind you too. Those are the newer ones. Why are you not caring about my new ones?
Because I'm just looking here. Got plenty of old books that need reading.
Well, I got new books that need reading too. There's some cool ones.
Oh, that doesn't sound very punishing. Let's see. Anna Karenina looks kind of fun.
Bex, Kayla, and Nicole put Monte Cristo. Am I having a stroke?
One more time.
Count of Monte Cristo in here. Oh, look who it is. It's a Sammy.
Sammy?
Sammy. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna help Dad? I know which one I want you to choose. I asked him which ones he was choosing between, and he said Toad and Northwoods. And then he said that he was going to choose Northwoods. I said, wow, I'm so excited. I really wanted that one. And he said, well, now I feel like I can't choose it because it's not a punishment. It's about a house and all of the inhabitants.
Right. I remember this.
It sounds super cool.
Ambitious, alive, and love.
Is this your choice?
My choice because very pretty cover and I don't want to be punished.
You chose this out of your free will.
Yes, I know. But Toad also looked good.
You can choose Toad if you want to.
Just read Toad real quick. I don't like a subdued novel.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, this first thing it says, Toad is a subdued haunting novel.
Yeah, that's...
It usually just means it's like low pace.
Yeah.
Or atmospheric.
Yeah, atmospheric haunting. That's why I bought it, because of that quote.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I liked the cover, and then I was like...
You didn't buy it because it's called Toad?
Well, Toad with a caterpillar. Here, let me show them. We're talking about this book, Toad by Catherine Dunn. Yeah, it's like a retrospective. Like, she goes back and talks about all of her interactions with, like, the people that she was friends with, and I think something happened within the friend group. It's like giving If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio, in a way.
That sounds a little bit too hoity-toity.
Yeah, no, exactly.
No shade, Catherine, but...
I like that type of shit, though.
I know. There's time and place.
Yeah. This is...
I picked the Polyphony and Humanity.
Yay! I'm actually really excited because I really do want to read this, and I didn't know if I was going to get to anytime soon.
Look at that.
So this is actually really exciting for me.
Tell me if you like it. It looks. I hope it's as beautiful as it looks.
There's like a picture of a hand holding a fruit. Wow, what a time to be alive. Very fun. Northwoods. Caleb's choice. Punishment worked out in my favor.
I like it.
I'm so glad that I didn't finish my TBR last month, so that now I get to read this one. Not gonna lie, that was a really great game. That was such a good time all around. 10 out of 10. What a month. Keep in mind that I have The End of August by You, Mary kind of on the back burner right now. I don't know how prioritized it's going to be after seeing how big this stack is, but whenever I feel in the mood this next month, I will try to pick this up and finish it. But worst comes to worst, it gets a soft DNF for now. Like we'll see. We'll see how the vibe goes because I am enjoying it, but it's not really gripping me. I might just not be in the mood for a historical fiction. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear a little bit. A couple other books that I'm going to be trying to read for an exclusive vlog for my Patreon. I'm not giving any context right now because it's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to be reading A House with Good Bones by T. Kingfisher, as well as Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. So I'll add those to the stack. So these are the books that are like the secondaries and other hopefuls. But this, oh boy, is our Spin the Bottle TBR for April. Ha! But really exciting. Obviously, Silver Under Nightfall is a placeholder for the second book, but also I might have to brush up a little bit on that one. So yeah, very heavy fantasy. I'm really happy that Caleb chose Northwoods. I don't know if I would have gotten to it anytime soon. So this is really kind of best case scenario. I mean, a win is a win. And then the Night Swim is the Greenhouse Compendium pick, recommended to me from Brittany within my Patreon. So I'm just so excited. It's a pretty little stack, big stack. It's a pretty large stack, especially if I add on all of these. Like that's absurd. That just can't happen. It just simply isn't realistic. So we'll do our best. We'll do our best. But that's it. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little bit. If you are still watching, leave me the rain cloud emoji down below in the comments if you don't know what else to say. And while you're down there, please do subscribe and like the video. I always appreciate your support. And of course, be kind to one another and happy reading. See you soon in the next one. Bye.